It is entirely possible, guys, that she escaped from them and went up the north side of the river. I don't know. The only thing we can go by is the fact that water is moving this way. But if she escaped and ran, she could have got up there 200 yards and got snagged in the bushes and didn't float downriver. So they did find her, 200 yards away, but it was upriver. It's very possible. I don't know why, but I'm just thinking it was downriver. It's just a gut feeling, maybe something I read along the way. Just had a feeling about this spot right here, so I cleared out another 4 or 5 feet and found an old Pepsi can. That's old, but I don't know if it's that old. I'm not sure. I remember when I was a kid, the 2 push pops. You had to push this one to vent it to get pop to come out this one, right? You guys remember those? So I think that's more like early 80s. So I don't think that's what we're after. But intuition is telling me right here, I got to keep swinging right here. I feel crazy, guys, but it's one of those times in my life where I feel that I know something before I know it. And I'll tell you what thought went through my head was that she got away from them and she crouched and hid right here. And there's a full shiver of confirmation down the back of my neck, guys. It was almost like I could envision it in my mind's eye. She crouched down and tried to hide right here. And right where I got that feeling, guys, right here. I can't even swing the detector, but there's something here. Well, another Pepsi product. Not what I'm after, guys. I'm starting to feel like I'm crazy here. Like I'm going to find something personal of Carol's is what I feel. What if I don't? Does that mean I'm crazy? I'm making this all up in my own head? Because chances are, guys, we're not going to find anything. Just detecting along the edge here. It's like a secondary creek coming through here. And it goes back down and connects to the river over there. So it's open a little more. I can swing, but Carol, you need to help me. I'm full of self-doubt right now that I'm crazy and this is all nonsense. You need to show me and everybody else what it is you want me to find. And now I'm getting a wet foot because I forgot my boot leaks. Almost like I could feel her laughing, going, sucker. All right, so we're down here 100 yards. There's the little creek that we were just walking. It goes back into the North River. Nothing, guys. I've got nothing. We're going to switch sides. We're going to go back to the road and switch sides and go down that side of the river. It's a little open up here by the road, going back down to the river on the north side. So I'm going to dig here a little bit. First hole, another Pepsi product. Carol, are you trying to tell me that whoever murdered you drank Pepsi? Freaking animals. I'm telling you. How many pop cans are buried out here? I don't know what I was expecting to find, guys. A Donald Kelly class ring, something, I don't know. But just bottle caps and Pepsi cans. Again, lots of, another dozen down here. So I'm disillusioned. That's how I feel today, guys. I feel like I've been led along. And it's, maybe I'm believing my own craziness at this point. I don't know what to say. Is this all nonsense? Is this nothing? Bullet, bullet, bullet. That's all they kept saying. All right, before I go, we're going in back in the bush on this side right here one more time. This is it. Show me the goddamn bullet or I'm done with this case. Frustrated, guys, really frustrated. Something told me to look down at this. It's a cigarette package. Ooh, full of ants. Was Carol pregnant? You know, I see signs everywhere. I see the story everywhere. I'm losing it. This case has to be driven by facts, not by Gary's crazy intuition. But the only fact I can tell you guys is that this is undetectable. All right, we're going back to the truck. We're going to finish out this spirit box session, and I'm going to unleash some rage. You feel my frustration, Carol, Jack, my anger? I feel that you guys lead me along. I've done everything I've been asked to do. I've been to your grave sites. I've been out here to 3 places where I thought you were murdered. What do you want me to find? What am I supposed to do? I feel we need physical proof at this point. What can I do for you in the year 2023? I'm sorry this was a shitty place and a shitty way to die, but what do you want from me? Bullets. I asked you to lead me to the bullets or to whatever it is you want me to detect. Even if I found an old bullet out here in the mud along the side of the river, what am I supposed to do with that? Quarter, yeah. I feel you. I feel you're here. I feel you're connected to me today. So while you're here, why don't you give me something I can use to further this case? Otherwise, I'm going to have to stop. Whether I feel guilty or not, there isn't anything else I can do for you guys, short of drive myself crazy. What do you want to say to the 1,000 people that are following this case along with me? Because I don't feel there's anything else I can do for you. Is there something you want to tell them? Alright guys, I don't know what else to do. I mean, we spent an hour and a half down here digging up tabs and cans and bottle caps. I know it's not, the conditions are terrible. I mean, I don't know when it's going to be any better. Maybe late fall, maybe early spring. Is it even worth coming back? I don't know. I think I need some kind of sign or synchronicity or something to lead me back here. And then I have to ask myself, what do I do with something when I find it? What is the importance of me finding something other than finding like a class ring that says Donald Kelly? And all that proves is that the guy came out here fishing, you know, at least at some point in his life. I just don't know where to go. I'm frustrated. I really feel connected to them right now, but I don't even know what to ask them at this point. And they just keep saying the same things over and over and over. Let's try Necrometer before I leave. And we'll just do... You guys need to blow me away with whatever comes up on here, because right now I'm feeling that they're here. I'm feeling connected. Attack. Court. I feel it. Attack, court, and I feel it. Okay, guys, that's crazy. There's a shiver down the back of my neck. Yeah, okay, so tell me what you want to tell me in words. Why is there no volume coming through my speaker, though?
Audio test.
That's weird, guys. The speaker is still on, but none of those words came through the speaker. Attack, court, and feel it. Guys, you know, No matter how much these apps blow me away, though, when it comes to finding physical evidence and something that would prove that I'm not crazy and that there is some kind of connection here and they want something, I feel shortchanged by these guys all the time. These spirits are using me to connect. It even... Vile. It even said I'm a tool to connect to her. Well, I feel connected to her right now. Oh, shiver down my neck. Put your name up here in text. We want to see it. I did have another question from something we found back there on the river. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Graveyard. So as I was about to switch apps, it was saying graveyard. Well, we've already been to the graveyard, although we haven't been... We haven't been to the graveyard where Donald Kelly is buried. Unflustered. So am I supposed to unfluster myself? Because I'm pretty flustered today. Receiving light. Send me some light. Wrong. Send me some energy and guidance.
Northward.
Northward. You answering the question as to what side of the river I was supposed to go up? Or down? I didn't put a whole lot of energy into going up the north side, guys, but I'll tell you, when I looked at that photo, it looked like the divers were getting ready to go in on that side of the creek. But it didn't make sense to me because the water is flowing that way. Wrong. Okay. Do you want me to go up the north side of the river right now? Full neck shiver. Am I going to find something? That's my first question. Am I going to find something? Shivers down my neck. Actually, I do have one more question I want to ask. Did you show me that cigarette package back there for a reason? Carol, were you pregnant? Were you murdered because you were pregnant? Does that have something to do with this? Do I need to come back and go up that north side of the river and detect both sides in the north direction? I swear that said Jewel twice. Ian. It's another weird premonition type thing there, guys. Did Ian take off a ring or jewelry once Carol was killed and throw it, terminating that relationship? I just had that feeling. What did Ian throw? That weird premonition, vision in my head, daydream, whatever I just had, of Ian taking off a ring and throwing it. Is that right? Does that make sense? Is it true? They're here. They are connected to me right now, guys. I'm listening. I shut it off and it said, wait. Do I have to come back and detect here again? Why didn't you just lead me directly to what I came here to find? Guilt, Ian? Frank? I can't doubt the connection to these guys, the physical shivers down my neck. The names that they're saying are all names. I won't give up on you guys yet. I feel I have to come back here and detect again. Carol, I want you to say my name clear and tell me what it is you want to tell me. Oh, I knew they were going to say it. It said name, 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 and then it said my name. And I asked her to say my name. Undoubtedly, guys, this is the most connected that I've felt in a long time with these guys. I feel that they're here and they are communicating very strongly with me. Everything that's come through here today. I heard Carol and Jack and Frank and Ian and Guilt and all these other things. My name. I just don't know what I'm supposed to do with it all.